ears and listen to the relaxing ambiance of the howling wind, and the calm, slow whispers of my voice. Bestie, 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 bestie. But if you're here for the tea, keep hanging out, because I'm not going to be spilling any today, but I'll be talking. I'm not going to clickbait you and say like, oh, I'm going to spill so much tea. I'm not today, but I am just going to chat with you. I have my hair in a ponytail today, and I feel like it is not very flattering on my face, but hey, what are you gonna do? I can't look absolutely amazing all the time, right? I can't look incredible 24 hours a day. I can't. I'm drinking this today. This is Celsius in the flavor Sparkling Grape Rush. Sparkling Grape Rush. And there's an airplane going by. Sounds like a fighter jet. Itchy nose, don't come for me. But yeah, we've got this drink, and I've just poured it into its own special little cup. It's this color changing purple to blue textured tumbler from Walmart last year, and it's actually a really pretty cup. I think it was like a couple, like honestly, like $4 on clearance. I wish I had gotten more. And then I just have my Java sock on it. My Java sock on it. Because I like the sounds. So it's crazy. It smells like a mixed drink. It smells like a vodka something. It's so funny. It's literally not, but that's what it smells like. So that's the bomb. That is the places. The first one I found, I was like, yes. I was like, yes, I found a good spot. It was a cemetery. It was a cemetery. I need something on my lips. Please hold. Please hold. I have this hydrating Amorphous Aesthetics hydrating jelly lip mask, and just gonna pop that on. It smells like blueberry marijuana. I don't think it's supposed to, but it literally does, so that's the truth. That is the truth. And I thought I was crazy, so I even brought it to CJ, and I was like, hey babe, what does this smell like? And he was like, blueberry weed. And I was like, yes it does. Yes it does. Yes it does. So, the first place that I went, I found it. And I was like, this is an amazing cemetery. I'm gonna film here all the time. And then I like turned off the car and like started setting up, and I was like, who is playing their music so loudly? And I was so annoyed because I was like, I'm in a cemetery, it should be quiet. Then I quickly realized it wasn't somebody playing music like in a car. It was literally like a high school football game or baseball or something, but it was like a big event. You could hear people cheering and whooping it up, and there was like an announcer on a stereo like, welcome to the high school football game. And I was like, perfect timing. So I did not stay there because I couldn't, and I ended up just pulling out my Google Maps on my phone, and I was like trying to find a place. I was looking for a dirt road in the middle of nowhere. That's what I was looking for. And so I found a spot on the map that I was like, that looks like it's in the middle of nowhere. And so I drove toward it, and I was like, yeah, I mean, it's not as far out as normal, as I would normally like, and what I was kind of hoping for. And so I kept driving, and I went to turn down this random road, and as I was turning down it, I like kind of paused, and I was like, what does that sign say? And it said, warning, very minimally managed road, drive on it at your own risk. And I was like, perfect, that means that like nobody drives on this road either, right? So I have my blinker on, and I'm gonna turn down this road, and as I do, somebody coming from the opposite direction has their blinker on to turn down the same road. And I was like, what are the chances that we'd both be turning down this like road in the middle of nowhere? And then as I'm driving on it, I pass by 5 cars. 5 cars. 5 cars. If you are still listening at this point in the video and you're not asleep, please leave me a car emoji so I'm sure he means well. He's not gonna kill me. Nobody with a mullet kills people, right? Fuck. Just kidding. Just kidding. So, what was I saying before Mr. Mullet pulled up? Oh yeah, so my fiance was in a meeting. He's out there like changing his clothes, I think. So I'm gonna try not to look that way because I think he's getting naked. Not getting naked, but like putting on camouflage pants and stuff. So yeah, he is. Oh, now he's putting on a jacket. Perfect, so I'm not gonna be able to even see him if he's coming at me, trying to kill me. I'm gonna be like, where did he go? I'll just see the mullet flapping behind him. Anyway, so my fiance was in a meeting, and I went to get donuts with Rosie, and then as I came back, I was like, hey, are you almost done with the meeting? I really need a break. And he was like, I'm almost done. We ended up getting home like 20 to 30 minutes before he did, but that was okay. I was able to set up Rosie's art stuff, and she started doing art. But then the second he got home, I was like, and by the time he got home, I was just like, I'm out. Like, I'm ready. I need a break. And so I just grabbed all my stuff. I didn't know what I would want to film or what I would need, so I grabbed a bunch of different things, and I started driving around trying to find a place to go. I thought I would be alone, but Mr. Man is still here. I think he's got, oh yeah, he's got bow and arrow, so I don't feel as nervous. I just sat here for a good like 3 minutes just being like waiting for him to shoot me. But if he has a bow and arrow, I'm like protected, so I'm in a car, Andy, you're not. So yeah, I just got in the car to drive around. It's just been a really long week. By the time you're seeing this, it's like a couple, like 10 days later. Maybe like 12 days later, 13, I don't know, it's like 2 weeks later. So I won't bore you with the details. But it's just been a long week. I do go over what happened and all of the shitty stuff, the story time of what's been going on. I do go over that. It's funny, he's locking his truck so that I don't break into it because he thinks I'm the sketchy one. So funny. And there he goes, off into the distance, to go shoot some stuff. But anyway, so what was I saying? just depends. But they're based on your requests, and you can cancel at any time. But I don't think you're gonna want to, because I post really dope shit over there. So check that out if you're interested. It's a great way to support the channel. And then if you just like to hear me talk, I do have a non-ASMR channel that is a vlog channel where I literally just get on there and chat. I filmed one vlog today of me driving to Rochester, and it was probably like 45 minutes long of me just stream of consciousness, straight talking. It's kind of like a FaceTime call with your best friend while you're like doing laundry, driving home from work, making dinner, when you just need somebody to connect with and you don't have anybody. I'm your girl. I am your best friend on the internet. I am your best friend on the internet. So, you got me. I will link that below as well, but it's just Best Life by Brooke Vlogs. So, there's that. I just got out to stretch, because you know when you like sit in a car for a long time, your legs start to like lose circulation. That's what happened to me. So I went outside and I stretched. I've already had to cut out like 7 of those. Damn. But I also haven't had any alcohol at this point in like a little over 2 weeks. I'm not like sober or anything like that. I didn't quit drinking. I'm not an alcoholic. I just have been taking a break from drinking for like weight loss reasons. And also I just think it's healthy to take like a little break every once in a while, just to assess your relationship with alcohol and to be like, okay, you know, am I leaning on this too much? Am I like using it as a crutch? Am I, you know, just to assess your relationship with it, especially if you have alcoholics in your family. I think it's really good to just like sit back and be like, you know, just to think about it yourself. But I stopped because I was doing 75 hard. I'm no longer doing that. I've done it once and it was great, whatever. But afterwards, the bounce back was so bad that I ended up gaining like 20 pounds in like a month. And so I just kind of thought introspectively about it, and I was like, is this something that's gonna work for me long term? No. So I need to focus on just like a healthy lifestyle, not a challenge, but a lifestyle. So I quit drinking for 75 hard, and then I just haven't started again. And yeah, so I feel, the reason I say that is because I feel like my face is a lot less swollen than it normally is when I am consuming alcohol a couple times a week. I feel like my face gets like really swollen and it lasts for a few days, but at this point, like 16, 17 days with no alcohol, I feel like, I don't know, I haven't lost any weight or anything, but I just feel like less swollen I already have them, and so I don't buy them. But these were 4 new ones, new to me, and they were $55 plus shipping for 4 of them, which I think is a very good deal. I am a collector. This is the first one. It is from 1994. 1994. And I've had my eye on this one for a while. They could all use a good cleaning, which I'm excited to do. Perhaps I'll make that a video tonight where I will clean my new Polly Pockets with you. But this is the inside. Sorry, I'm a little shaky. This is the inside. It is a nursery, so we've got the little rocking baby bassinet and the playroom, and then down here we have like a stroller that the baby goes in, and then Polly stands there and you can push it, but I cannot figure out how to get it to move. I can't figure out how to get it to move, so I think it's actually broken. I don't know, I could be wrong. I'm not 100% sure how this one works. If there's something I'm supposed to like move to make it move, I don't know, but it has like a path that it's supposed to walk down, and I can't get it to move from that spot, and I don't want it to break, so I'm just leaving it there. But there's that first one. Definitely could use a good clean, but I'm really excited about it. None of these came with any figures. They're just the compacts alone, which I don't mind. This one has some hefty discoloration, as you can see. So this may be the one that I repaint and make it my own. There's the Polly Pocket logo. This one is from 1990, and I'm really bummed about the discoloration because it's super cute. On the inside, it's like a restaurant. There are tables, a kitchen up here. The tables are set down there. Oh, you know what this will be? This will be a project, Polly, because as I see now, the door is broken off. And it's super discolored, so I will definitely be remaking this one, repainting it into my own little piece of art. So that's exciting, but then none of the rest are broken, and I didn't notice. This one is from 1989. is in good condition as well. So I got that one, and then there is one more. There's one more that I actually do have, but I have a repainted, repurposed version that is so stunning, so beautiful. One of you, airplane, one of you actually bought it for me as a gift from Polly Ther, Polly, Ther on Instagram, who repaints Polly Pockets and makes them into new creations. They even make little figures out of clay. So the little Polly Pockets, they make those themselves, which is amazing. This one is from 1995. It's a Bluebird and Disney collab. So we've got Jasmine and Aladdin. The paint is chipping off a bit on Aladdin's nose, and again, it could use a good clean. But the paint does look pretty good, all things considered. Some of these guys, you can see, if you look them up, the paint is literally like completely chipped off. But this is the inside. It's really cool to see what this looked like before it was repainted, because mine is like super different from this. And then under here, there's, excuse my stomach, there's a little pool of water. It's almost like a mirage. I wonder if that's what it's supposed to be. But yeah, so I think this one is really amazing and special. I would love to get all of the Disney ones in my collection, but I would like them to be complete, all of the complete Disney ones. So that means they come with all the figures. They come with all the figures. There's this one, there's Pocahontas, Beauty and the Beast. I would live if they had a Shrek and Fiona one with like Shrek's swamp. They haven't done that, but they should. Friggin' Polly Pocket, hire me. Hire me, and I will give you all the best ideas. All the best ideas. Behind us, as you can see, behind us, there is a gorgeous sunset coming up. A gorgeous sunset, or I guess going down. The sun is going down, down behind us, and it's providing us with this gorgeous golden glow. How lucky are we? Between getting this time to myself to film with you, or for you, I feel like you're here, and then getting the new Polly Pockets in the mail today, the beautiful sunset behind us, I feel so lucky right now. I feel so lucky.